Hello everyone, this is Jack. Well, in this video I'm going to cover the best pruning strategies so you can have really big and lush trees that produce a lot of fruit like this. So let's get started. Now the very first strategy you want to implement is having an open canopy. The tree should be open from the middle and the branches should be going towards the sides. So prune any branches that are growing towards the middle of the tree. Now this will create an open canopy and all the light can penetrate into the tree. Another benefit of having an open canopy is that all the fruit is on the outskirts of the tree. So you don't have to go into the tree to reach for the fruit. The second strategy is to not over prune the tree. You should never take more than 30% from the tree. Now all the leaves act like solar panels for the tree. They absorb sunlight, which creates photosynthesis and creates energy for the tree. So when pruning a tree, take about 20 to 30% from the tree, no more than that. Then the third strategy is the timing of the year, which is very important. Now you can do some pruning during the summer or fall to shape the tree, to cut off any branches that you don't want, which I'll be covering later as well. However, the majority of the pruning should be done in winter when the tree is dormant and you can clearly see all the branches and all the leaves are gone. So for majority of your pruning, wait till the end of winter. So in Northern Hemisphere, the best time to prune is February, March and April, depending on your zone. For later zones, for example, zone 8 and 9, you can prune in February. And for lower zones such as zone 4, 5 and 6, wait until March and April. And for Southern Hemisphere, prune in August, September and October. This video is sponsored by Smart Saker. Now Smart Saker makes this mini chainsaw. This is a strong product with high quality chain. It contains a pure copper motor which is powerful and efficient. This mini chainsaw is handheld, lightweight and portable. It is perfect for pruning big branches that normal pruning shear will not be able to prune. The sharp chain makes fast and clean cuts. It comes with a rechargeable 20-volt battery. If you're interested in this mini chainsaw, I'll leave a link to this product in the description of this video. Now strategy number 4, what to prune. Now you should always prune branches that are dead, diseased, damaged, overlapping, or if they're suckers. So if you see any dead branches, prune them away. And you can do this in spring, summer, fall, or in late winter. Just refrain from pruning your trees in early winter or midwinter. Now look at these lower branches. Now we had lots of rain in the winter which produced fungus in the trees. So we are going to remove these dead and diseased branches. So we're going to go back to the most healthiest branch we can find. Now you should also prune away any damaged branches as well. Next, prune any overlapping branches. Now as you can see, these two branches are overlapping and they're competing for the same space. So one has to go. Now there's one that's going to go this way, another one this way. I'm going to choose the more stronger one. So I'm going to keep this one and get rid of this one. There you go. Now these branches are also overlapping. Now this is trying to go towards the outside of the tree, but this is toward the inside of the tree. So I'm going to remove this one completely. Now pay close attention to that branch coming out of the root zone, right below the graft union. Now here's the graft union. Now any branches coming out of the rootstock below the graft union, they are called suckers and we must remove these. So I'm using my sharp pruning shears and I'm just going to snip it off. Now anytime you see suckers coming out of the rootstock, you must remove them because if you let them grow, the fruit that bears on the branches that come off the rootstock might be totally different than the variety of the fruit that you planted because the variety of the fruit is grafted on top of the rootstock. And the rootstock might be totally different. It might not bear any fruit at all. Now, like I said earlier, the majority of the cuts need to be made in late winter. However, cuts like dead branches, diseased branches, overlapping branches, or suckers, you can make during any time of the year. Preferably not in early winter or midwinter because there's excess moisture in early and midwinter and there's also freeze and frost as well that can kill the trees too. So always make your cuts in late winter or cuts like shaping the tree or cleaning up the tree you can make in spring, fall or in summer. Strategy number 5, keeping the branches with the correct angle or training your branches to have a correct angle. The ideal angle of these branches should be about 45 degrees. Now these branches are a little droopy because of all the weight of the fruit on these branches. So we are to prune away any branches that are growing horizontal to the ground or going towards the ground, growing downward. For example, this one, this is overlapping and also growing downward. So this is not the branch we want to keep. However, it is also creating this branch upwards right here. Now here's a closer shot. As you can see, this branch is trying to go upwards and this one is growing downwards. So we're going to make the cut right here, right after the branch that we want to keep. So we're going to remove this part. So we're going to prune our branches in a way so that they have a 45-degree angle, just like this one. And the branches that are going downwards, we are going to get rid of them. Now many say don't make your cuts in spring or in summer. However, that's not really a good advice, because if you see a tree growing in a way that you don't want it to grow and the tree is not growing correctly, you want to act early. You do want to take those branches off early on in spring and summer, because the tree is going to spend a lot of energy to grow those branches. And if you're going to wait till winter to take those branches off, the tree has already spent all of this energy to grow those branches, which you're going to take off anyway. So all that energy will go to waste. So act early, take charge, and shape your tree in a way that you want it to grow and grow healthy trees. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can implement all of these pruning strategies. You can have big, beautiful trees like this that produce a lot of great, delicious fruit. And I'll see you in another video.